Hello everyone, and welcome to How Victorian Are We Anyway? My husband's love of horror got me thinking about something the Victorians were fascinated by, the occult. A number of factors made the 19th century the correct atmosphere for an obsession with the occult. Rapid scientific development, secularization, a love of magic, and all things gothic, as well as the continued role of religion and ritual in everyday life. It was the perfect backdrop for a fascination with the otherworldly to take hold. When I think of the Victorians and the occult, one thing immediately comes to mind: spiritualism. Though spiritualism attracted people from all social classes, it was particularly with the well-educated middle and upper classes that it gained popularity. By the 1800s, the spiritualist movement was already going strong in the United States. It elaborated a method of communicating with the dead in the form of seances conducted by mediums. Mediums were often women because they were considered to have more delicate, sensitive nervous systems that put them in tune with the spirits. Although communicating with spirits was strictly forbidden from a biblical perspective, it became a popular form of dissenting belief as well as proof for the survival after death. After 1852, visits from the American medium Mrs. Haydon to London, England, spiritualism took off in England. For a while, mediums were popping up on our own televisions and bookshelves. You might think of John Edwards and Teresa Caputo, perhaps. While communing with spirits using a Ouija board or a planchette have come around in popular culture a number of times, time and time again. And the film industry, of course, is full of scary occult supernatural films, but it is particularly popular fiction that I wanted to highlight. Spiritualism saturates Victorian literature. I have a couple here, not necessarily ones that are spiritualist, but some Victorian horror literature. Ghosts and the supernatural were major themes explored in many great Victorian novels. While A Christmas Carol is probably the Victorian ghost story that comes to mind first, Wuthering Heights and others shouldn't be far behind. In fact, the perceived female sensitivity to the spirit world helped establish the supernatural tale as the reserve of women writers, but that quickly shattered as time went on. The realm of horror literature and the horror genre in general continues to expand, and at this point makes over $80 million a year. So I have a little horror stack here that's Victorian inspired, so some books from that time period as well as movies that got their start because of Victorian stories. So we're wondering, have you ever dabbled in the realm of occult or spiritualism, or do you enjoy a good piece of horror, be it film or literature? Who is your favorite Victorian Gothic or spiritualist novelist? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you soon in another video. Bye!